Hello guys, welcome to our daily stock market insights. And today is the second video I have recorded for this evening or for today. This afternoon I was able to record, as you can see here on my screen, that was the video I recorded. And I'll also drop a link down at the comment section so you can easily view that as well. In the meantime, I'd like to record another one because thank you guys. You've dropped a request in the comment section. In fact, I would love to read them at this point. Okay, so if you'd like to um, stay with me as I review this or these stocks, just hang in there. In the meantime, I'd like to invite everyone, if this is your first time to watch my video, don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification bell so you're always updated whenever I have new videos. Okay, so well, what do we have here? Marlon mentioned. Okay, just a minute. Let me just comment so that we get to see everything here. So. Okay, Marlon wanted me to review Ion. This is so funny. Ma'am, January po ngayon. I realized I typed October 18, 2021. So, thank you, channel, Ray, for catching that. Okay, Patrick, Jerome, Tech. Okay, we'll have that. Of course, Trevor over here wants us to review VUL, PHR, and AGI. Miss JD, what broker shall we use for US stocks? I'm sure I'm not the first one to recommend this, but I highly recommend eToro. I created a video last Saturday about eToro if you want to check that out as well. So at least you get to see the interface of eToro. They're very user friendly. Creating an account is free, and they have so many features. You can do copy trading. If you're not very confident yet with your trading skills, you can look into the portfolio of the more tenured traders and investors, and you can copy them. If you don't want to copy them, you can just take a look at their portfolio. You will be able to see the positions they have and the stocks they have in their portfolio, and you can just even trade it yourself. At least you already have an idea on the sentiment of the experts toward a specific stock. Okay, so that's eToro. I have a link if you'd like to create an account using my referral link. Arlen also wanted ALLHC. Yes, definitely. Let's add that. Zal, thanks for sharing, Miss JD. You're welcome. Ma'am, please make deeper analysis for APL kung worth po ba siya position or long. Okay. I think I covered it in my video earlier, but my thoughts for APL would of course vary with your outlook and someone else's outlook. My profile, I'm a position trader. I go for stocks where I will be able to enter at an early stage. At the same time, I also take a look at the fundamentals of the stock. I, for one, believe in APL because of the big project that they have for this year. So if I just manage my expectations towards this stock. So if this stock reaches 1 peso, I think that is really a good climb. I'm not expecting for the stock to climb as high as 10 pesos, right? But if it will just give me a chance around the 1 peso level, then I'm really good. Okay, so at the moment, my outlook is really different because I was able to enter at a good base, and I'd say, yeah, if it dips, and it doesn't touch my entry level, then I'm still good. I could stay longer so that I could ride the wave and maximize my earning potential there. So yes, definitely we are to read the news. APL has a good catalyst. ABBA, these although gain now for 18%, but need to know the trend. Did I cover ABBA? Not okay. I was able to cover ABBA earlier, but let me just take a look at that very quickly as well. So you entered and they already had 18%. Let me just quickly check that one as well. Insights put in, but for on APL if take profit or hold long. Let me just look at that. So I still have the same outlook, guys. Um, APL for me is unless it doesn't cross the MA20 line and it, let's say, bounces around the MA20 level, then you're still good, still in an uptrend. Nice, thanks for the addition conviction. Mark for Eric. Let me take a look at that. Mac for okay. Okay, looks like we have everything on our list. Let's get started. Mhm. So just very quickly, because a lot of you guys have checked the area of APL and ABBA. Let me just quickly go through that. Just checking again. See this? Your MA20 line is still very far, and you managed to break out of this. So I'm thinking it will just stabilize first in this level before it continues to move up. But even if it is going to dip, and if you have, let's say, established a good base, then that is your trigger to buy some more. Overall, look at APL. For me, we can consider APL as something that's for long term, mid to long term, right? ABBA, you already had 18% gain. Well, I could be wrong again. Okay. It's just that I haven't really heard any catalyst for ABBA. Maybe I just have not um, checked further. But so far in the news, no updates, no disclosures. So this could just be a short-lived momentum. So I'd say tomorrow, if it does a gap up and starts to show some declining momentum, I suggest take profit. Okay, see this? The while the price was moving higher, your momentum is declining. So this one over here, let me just take a look at the foreign. There wasn't any foreign buying. So the accumulation that happened here by the foreign investors were actually taken out by them this day. So I don't really expect too much here. So in case it pushes the price, that's already a good, a good bonus to have a higher profit at this point. Okay, let's get started with Eon. I don't know how you pronounce it. This one, you had solid foreign selling here. The volume, um, there was an increase in the volume, but look, foreign selling was dominant today. At this point, I still see some more profit taking that will happen. This is a 13% gain from where it was before, but solid here. MA20 line, very strong MA20 line. Each time we go near, so you experience some slight bounces the past few days. And for those people who may have entered very near the MA20 level, in case the market gives you a chance tomorrow, I suggest um, consider locking in some profit or taking profit because I have a conservative outlook here. It might take some time before this gets sustained because it might repeat this thing. You see this? Recover, and then the next day it was just taken. It was a sell-off that happened. We could have another of this kind tomorrow and in the succeeding days. Okay, so just be extra careful with ion tech. FYI, my order for tech at 7:20 today was executed. So, because the reason why I entered at this point is because we're at the MA20 level, okay, and I was reading through the previous update on the catalyst for this one, okay. It was back, I think, this period, because this is where I took profit. It was also on this day when it uh, released some updates, and what happened next was there was a rally, and then now they're taking profit. So I would have to say, even if there is a slight overshoot below the MA20 line, I would say this. I trust this area still as a possible area of support. Ideally, we want it at the MA20, but at this point, it's um, still, because sometimes that can happen too. This for me is a possible area of bounce. You had your support here as well. So the last time I took profit around 722, I just bought it again. Okay, so something to watch out for. This is a new addition to my port. I don't know. I think I have 9 or 10 stocks now in my port. I don't have any plans of adding some more. I don't want to have a headache monitoring so many. So I think I gotta stop at that point and just maintain what's in my portfolio. Probably, I don't know. I could be locking in some more profit in video, and I don't know, JFC. For JFC, let me just check that out. JFC, I don't feel good for JFC. We could be triggering some more tomorrow. I don't know, maybe because my average here is around 196 or 198, around that level, like a few pesos away. So I gotta decide. I have to decide by tomorrow. If I see another red, that's a weakness. We could be experiencing a breakdown at that point. Well, I was already starting to show some because I was a little bit concerned when the price hit the 190, 191. But good thing it recovered. So let's see tomorrow if we see a green, because this is a support level. So we will see if it is going to sustain right there before I make a decision. Okay, but that could drop again. Who knows, right? VUL. VUL, nice bounce for VUL. Good solid foreign selling right here. So I'd say for VUL, if you can haggle and if you want to enter still, okay, because I know there's still a potential for this stock to move even higher. Yeah, there is. Look at that. If you can haggle for a few cents, a good area to try out would be 1 peso and 35 cents level. The reason why I said that is because if you do back testing, look to the left, you will see this area being a resistance. And when a stock attempts to break that, this is simply at this point attempting to do a breakout. The reason why it is not yet a confirmed breakout is because we're just hovering around the half of the candlestick today. For me, a confirmed breakout is when a one whole candlestick ends higher than the resistance. Then the next course of action when that happens would be a continuation to the upside and then a profit taking, and then it will continue to move up again. That's normally the direction. Okay, let's check out PHR. PHR is not looking good for me. We're starting to trigger the lower Bollinger or the crossing the MA20 line. So again, like what I mentioned in what was that, APL or no, let's see, this one, tech. So even if that resulted in a slight overshoot, I'd have to say there's a positive sentiment there. This one, on the other hand, um, just bear in mind that you could also have something similar to my outlook for the previous stock. We could have an overshoot down below and then quickly recover. But at this point, it's still part of the support level because it is an area anyway. My take on this is don't take any action for now. We understand that this stock has dropped significantly, and then it's starting to recover. So wait for a stabilization around this area, as we might be creating a brand new support here. All right. Let's take a look at AGI. AGI, not looking good for me. Your MA20 line is currently acting as a resistance. We got rejected multiple times as we go near the MA20 level. So chances are we might drop some more and go back to the previous support where you previously had it at 964. Foreign selling was also present today. So might as well reserve your buying power. If you're interested in AGI, reserve your buying power and catch it at a much lower price so we could maximize our profit. Next one is ALLHC. Also still triggering the lower Bollinger Band. I am not confident when I see that. I am expecting for some more declines in the coming days. Next stop would be around 271. Okay, and then when the price reaches that level, let's observe how the candlesticks are also performing and what message it can give us. And of course, eventually it will influence our next moves. But for now, 272 is the support. Next one is ABBA. ABBA, I'd say don't rush. This could be on the expensive side already. Don't be a victim of FOMO, guys. So there could be some profit taking, but that might happen. Okay. At this point, there's really no wick going up, right? There's no wick up here. So we could have a continuation, probably a push higher in terms of price. And who knows, within the day, we could have some profit taking that will happen. So be extra careful. I already treat this as on the expensive side. At this point, on the other hand, MARC is already showing advanced signals of a possible decline. This is a decline for me, and we already had several waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are so many waves while the price has been was going up. And now if there is a double bottom, I don't know what you call this, but it reached the resistance twice. And then when it happened twice now, the momentum is dying down. So that's something we need to also be mindful of. So what's your take on this? Are you going to catch it around the MA20 line? Or wait for it to officially break out of the resistance and enter? It's up to you. It's highly dependent on your risk tolerance. Okay, you can be an aggressive trader or not. Next is MAC. Macro Asia. Okay, still on a decline, but interesting because we have a support nearby, which was when it did a gap up. So if it is going to decline, I'm thinking it might just stabilize at the 610 level before it can go up again. At this point, I think, yeah. So watch out around 610. There's still a few cents to go, and I don't think it will uh, stay there or even break that. Let's see though. Okay, let me just see here. So also starting to increase in RSI when we did the double bottom. Okay, so that's it. Let's find out, and don't take any action yet. Wait for that green candlestick to come out before you enter. In the meantime, I think that is it for now, and good luck in your trades tomorrow. Bye bye for now.